What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus G15 Advantage gameplay video for you guys today, and today we are going to check out Returnal, and I hope to God it's a better experience than it was on the Steam Deck. Holy shit, that was, I might as well been a tiger jumping through flaming hoops with a frickin' guy smacking a frickin' whip on the ground, like the tigers in the circuses of old. That's what I felt like anyway. But that's the story for the Steam Deck video. If you guys want to know what's up with that and you haven't checked it out already, go check that video out and you'll know why I said what I said. But anyway, now we're gonna try it out on the Asus G15 Advantage, and I hope it's a better experience. But all we're gonna do is try to play it maxed out, and if it can handle that, we'll just get a little gameplay at that. That's cool, you know? But if it can't, we'll go through all the settings like normal, with ray tracing and all of that stuff, if the game even has it. I don't know if this game even has ray tracing or not, but if it does, probably can't have that on and still get 60, so we'll probably have to axe that. So that already means we're probably going through all the settings anyway, so why don't we not waste any more time, get this thing hooked up to the capture computer, and then at the very end, we'll get my settings, and we'll get a little camera gameplay too at the end. So let's go get into the game, shall we? All right, let's start off Returnal on the laptop now. So here we are going through the settings. Now we're gonna do Epic first, and then work our way down if we can't hit 60 all the time, which we probably can't, but worth a shot. At least not with the ray traced stuff on. If we turn the ray tracing off, it might work, honestly. Just being straight up with you guys, but we've also turned off depth of field and film grain, because I just hate that stuff. It just gets in the way. It makes things, in my opinion, look bad. But hey, you guys can turn them on. They don't really drop the FPS too much. Anyway, to the game. So here we are on Epic. But this is also with Epic ray tracing, so I'm actually quite fucking surprised we're even close to 60 FPS right now.
Security system encountered.
Alright, so how can I get through this? You can't shoot anything, can you? Is this another thing where I have to shoot a button? Alright, let's see. Think. What else can we do? We can't go around it. Let's see. Oh, wait. Can I do that through it, I wonder? Well, there doesn't really seem to be anywhere else to go in here, so yeah, that might be my only option. Guess let's fucking try it. Why not? Yeah, that's exactly what I was supposed to do. Fuck yeah. Although it's starting to look like there's nowhere to go this way. I mean, that looks like I will die if I go down there, but I kind of want to try it, just to see what happens. Oh no, what should I do? It's probably death, but let's do it. Yep, yeah, you die. You definitely die. But hey, now we know. Now we know. This is honestly not as bad FPS as I thought. Yeah, we dropped down to 51. But I thought this was going to be like a normal 20 FPS. Oops, I did not mean to do that this time. That one was an accident. Oh, I'm going to die a lot in this game, but that's part of the fun of this game. You die a lot. All right, though, let's move on, shall we? So now, high mode. Or high preset, high mode. I guess that's kind of the same dealio. And there we are. We are to the bottom, so back to the game. Well, now we've got high mode here. So let's run around. Still a little stutter here and there. Not quite able to hit 60 all the time, but still not absolutely horrid. Me, I still like getting over 60, so I'm willing to bet, again, if we just turned ray tracing off and left everything else on high, we would probably stay over 60 almost the entirety of the time. But we'll see what kind of settings are decent once we get to my settings. At least we can look at the settings on this guy, unlike the Steam Deck. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'll have to come back to that game once it becomes verified, if it ever becomes verified. Wow, that was a stutter. Magnet key. What does that do? Aw shit, suit malfunction. Aw fuck. Aw shit, I'm getting shot at. Aw fuck, I got hit. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you now. You've made me upset. And now I'm gonna get shot again too. I'm gonna like totally die. And it's gonna like suck. And I'm gonna like have to redo everything again. That's just the name of the game though. As I told myself off camera, if I can fucking beat Elden Ring, I can beat this game. I know they're different kinds of games, but damn, that game took me a lot of tries to beat lots of the different bosses, learning their attack patterns and all the fucking bullshit that goes in between, and I eventually did it. Might have died 100 times for every boss, something like that, but I still did it eventually, damn it. Damn, 46? That's some lowness. But anyway, let's get down to medium now. Here we are on the medium preset now, so let's just look over. Now I do still have the ray tracing on medium as well. I'm just dropping that down as we drop the settings down. And again, it'd probably run, obviously, well not probably, it would run a lot better if we just turned that off, but wanted to incorporate it in here so it wouldn't be a million different ray tracing things at the end, you know? So, let's go jump into the game. Now for medium. So we still get quite a bunch of spikes of stutter, but we are getting at least 80 FPS now, so not bad considering we still have ray tracing on. Fuck is that thing?
I've discovered piled corpses of a xenotype species. Like
that is a lot of corpse.
Of these ruins. These could be the sentients that broadcast the white shadow signal.
Oh, there we go. It still dropped down to like 50 there. So it's still gonna have its drops here and there, I think, with the ray tracing on. Well, hell, it might do that no matter what. I gotta find 10 more of those.
I'm always brought back by. There is a moment between death and rebirth when tentacles drag me down.
Oh, that sounds unfun.
Drowning. Returning.
Oh, hello. Well, that's not good.
Encountered hostile predator.
Yeah, I would say so. He seems very hostile. I'm going to die. See? Now for the low preset. So, let's look over the settings again. Still low ray trace shadows and ray traced reflections, but again, just turn those off if you want a little bit more FPS. Well, a lot of bit more FPS is more like it. And that also gets rid of quite a bit of the stutter. But it still stutters no matter what right now. Well, now, here we go. This is low. And I'm surprised we're still pretty close to 100% GPU utilization, even on low. So this is a pretty GPU-bound game, it seems. Probably why my CPU is able to chill around 4 gigahertz. It seems like when it's the other way around and the CPU has to work really hard, I can't really maintain that, you know, high of a clock. It starts dropping more down into like the 3.8s, 3.9s, but
like this before.
also because of my settings right now. I kind of tried to tone it down a little to try to get it to stop being 96 until I can fuck with the thermals again, but no matter what I do, it's like really hot unless I severely limit the performance, so it's whatever. I mean, it's used to being 96 anyway, so it does that pretty much anytime we used to play a game. It needs the cooling pad to not do that, and even now, the cooling pad doesn't even prevent it anymore, so I know something's fucked up. Because we know for a fact that the cooling pad worked before I showed it live on camera. So the fact that it's not working now makes me think, okay, well, then obviously there's something wrong with the cooling. I must have fucked something up. Probably the liquid metal application. Even though I was really good at doing that with delated CPUs, maybe I'm not that good at it on, you know, that kind of application on large scale. Now to start FSR, and we'll start off with Ultra Quality, which tells me this is FSR 1.0, which is a little disappointing. At least I'm pretty sure that's how that worked. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure FSR 2.0 doesn't have Ultra Quality. It's only Quality. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, though, let's jump into the game, shall we? So, here we go with some FSR on Ultra Quality. Damn, I still got hit. Well, that's stupid. Got through going that way, but not as easy as going... Oh, that sucked. Not what I meant to do at all, but I died. Again. There we go. Phew. Almost fell off the fucking thing again. Well, so far we're able to stay above 60. But we're probably going to still drop at random parts, just to guess. Because we are just in the beginning of the game after all. Oh, shit. No east. Oh, about beaten again. Anyway, let's move on. Well, now we're just going to do FSR just on quality. So, let's go over the settings again. Basically playing the game maxed out just for the hell of it. Just to really test out the FSR, you know? And it did pretty good on ultra quality. But, anyway, why don't we now go ahead and move on. So now we're on FSR quality. So let's just run around a little more here. Let's see if we can still stay above 60. We're able to most of the time, I think, with the other one, with ultra quality, but I obviously didn't sit there and only look at the screen or the FPS counter the whole time. I'd die even more than I already am if I did that. But I'm actually still pretty impressed. Doesn't look very great anymore already, though. Because this is FSR 1.0, and that stuff just never looks that great. Better to just probably turn ray tracing off and play the game just maxed out without the ray tracing would be my best bet. Well, I would probably go a step further and turn some other stuff down so I can stay right at around like 90 to 100 FPS, which is about what I like for a first-person shooter such as this. Whoa, that was a little stutter. Ah, we got a weapon.
New technology discovered.
Or alt fire, rather.
Augments my weapon with an alternative firing mechanism.
Well, that sounds fun. Alright, let's see. L, B, and RT, huh? Oop. There we go. Hell yeah. And now we can also move on. Well, now it's FSR Balanced time. Still everything else on Epic. And there we are. Let's get into the game. This is balanced gameplay of FSR now. Oh, we got some action. All right. Oh, hello. All right, there's definitely something. Uh-oh, behind me. Go, got him. Now we just hide behind the tree. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Damn, you shoot fucking things quick, buddy. Alright, well, at least we shot it. In any case, though, I think it's time for us to move on to the next FSR setting. Right, FSR Performance. So let's look through the settings again just to make sure we're still on Epic on everything. And alright, let's get back into the game. Here's FSR Performance. So let's just run around again and get a little more gameplay here. And then after this, we will move on to my settings. Oh, there's one of those chests up there, but I think that damages me when I open those, so I should not fuck with that right now. I actually have a decent amount of life for once. At least for now. Huh. And I'm pretty sure those are gotta be for a grappling hook of some kind. I gotta find it somewhere. Kind of like how that weapon augmentation. I bet you there's just weapons and all sorts of other shit just lying all over the place in this game. I just have to find them. Nope, can't get to that one. That ain't happening. At least not that way. Oh, no you don't. Nope. I dash. I dash so you can't cash in on my corpse. Well, alright. Here's my settings, which obviously are custom. So let's look over the settings I have chosen here. I've turned off the ray tracing. And there we go. Now, let's go and check out how my settings run. Well, here we go. Here's my settings. We'll get a little gameplay in, and we're obviously getting a lot better FPS now. And the game does not look like crap because we didn't have to resort to turning FSR on. And as you can see, it still has little frame time stutters here and there, but so far nothing like with the ray tracing. Oh, we got a new gun. Badass. This looks kind of like an assault rifle. Maybe a shotgun? Hard to tell. Well, we'll know more once we're allowed to use it.
Similar to our carbine technology.
Carbanian.
Discovered a massive wall beyond which is the white shadow signal. I can't cross the chasm. For now,
Oh, there's another one of those. Alright, that looks like death.
In the forest.
Yep, that is definitely death.
Scout log, Atropos.
Looks like we can go over here, though.
Who triggered the broadcast? Do you see the white shadow is something only I should know? And now, out of literally nowhere, I'm hearing it again. Were the sentients involved?
They might have been.
How would they have known?
They know all. I don't really know. I'm
need
just fucking
to
around.
believe there are answers at the signal.
Oh, hell yeah, that's much better now. Oh, shit. A little bit quicker on the damage here, if I can fucking aim. Still using a controller here, and I'm not that great with those. For the desktops, I'm gonna try to use the keyboard and mouse, but it's still probably gonna be really hard to maneuver around the camera stand and everything when it comes time to the camera recording portion. Oh shit. I like the semi-destructible environment. That's pretty nice.
You get your ass back here. No more of you. You go away now. Haha, we have one. Any more? Nope, there's still one more. Two more. And there we go.
Alright, guys. Let's get a little camera gameplay with my settings now. I would have liked to have ray tracing, but ray tracing adds way too much stutter. It looks pretty nice, but it's not night and day difference. So, I don't care. I'd rather have the FPS in a shoot 'em up kind of game. Alright, now I'm coming back the way I came. I'm supposed to be going this way, I think. Honestly, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go because I had no sound, and if people were explaining shit to me, I have the foggiest. Last I was fighting a bunch of fucking monsters around here. Took me like 3 minutes to dispatch of all of them, but I got them all eventually. And I still have died more often to falling to my death. There was like a mini-boss or something that fucked me up when I had like 1 life earlier in the game, but it is what it is. That's my own fault for jumping around. What are you? Okay. I don't know what you do, but I'll take you. Oh, you can't go through that. Probably gotta get some flamethrower or saw or something to get through there. Nope, can't get up there either. Fuck you, you can't eat me. I eat you. And there's probably some grappling hook or something once you get later, and you're probably supposed to grab onto that. I'm just guessing. Because shooting it doesn't seem to do dick. And I think this is just going back the way I came again. Yep. Yep-er-y. So nope, we gotta go back this way. I think we're supposed to be going this way. There's like a weird little exclamation mark over here. Or question mark, rather. So... but I can't get up there, that's the problem. Whoa. You probably need special shit, I'm assuming. No, you can just open it. Cool. Consumable. Cool. Alright, if I open up another one, though, I'll probably die. So that's the whole thing. It blows up kind of in your face and damages you, it seems. Okay, then. I guess that can happen. Don't care. So, no idea like what the plot of the game is quite yet, but I'm willing to bet that since she keeps on coming back, this is either some time paradox, or they're sending a bunch of clones. That's good. Now I don't have my cool gun anymore either, so we gotta basically start all over. Truth be told, I'd do a lot better if I was just using a keyboard and mouse too, but I can never sit in a good position while I'm making these videos, so I just decided to use the controller to make it a little easier on myself. Well, easy on myself for moving around and getting the gameplay, but not so much so for actual footage, or gameplay, and getting actual aim and all that shit. There we
go. Oh. Huh. Oh, I need Xenotech. Can't do anything with that yet. Okay. Okie dokie. Anyway, though, I think that's plenty of camera gameplay, so why don't we go wrap this video on up now?
Alright guys, that's a wrap for Returnal, and it handled it pretty well. With the ray tracing on, it seems to be a little stuttery, so in my settings I turned it off, but it really wasn't that awful. Like, as far as FPS goes, yeah, it dropped under 60 here and there, but I was surprised, even with epic ray tracing, we were able to get almost over 60 almost the whole time. Now, the weird parts were the stutter. Like, I noticed when I was scanning new objects sometimes, it would like drop down to 11 and whatnot with ray tracing on. So, me personally, that right there is already not worth it to me. So I turned that shit off immediately in my settings. And I was even able to have a couple things on epic, and we were getting 100 FPS a lot of the time, or right at the high 90s. So not bad at all. It's definitely more than playable on the Asus G15 Advantage, at least at 1080p, but I'm pretty sure 1440p will work pretty good too. We're gonna test that out next, but very surprised. I wished it never stuttered at all, but just seems to be the way games are nowadays. I know a lot of people think it's because my thing gets so hot now, but I don't think so. I think it's still within spec. I don't think it's throttling or anything yet. But I did get something today in the mail that might be able to help me out with temp. I got some of these. Now, if I bring this up and focus in, you guys can see that it is the PTM 7950 pad. Now, that's pretty cool. It actually goes back to focused on the foreground pretty quick. Just has a problem with focusing on stuff. Like if I just put this here, I don't know if it would, oh, I guess it does focus after a while. Cool, go autofocus. Not bad, but anyway, this stuff's kind of like, hard to explain, but it's phase changing. So it starts out kind of like a solid, and the hotter it gets, the more liquidy it gets. So it's supposed to be just about as good as liquid metal, and if my application of liquid metal is what's fucking me over this whole time, maybe this will actually get me better temps, or about the same. So I figured I'd do another video of trying to lower the temps one more time with mounting pressure. But anyway, that's all for this Returnal video though. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until the next video, peace out, guys.